Welcome to the Community Byte Podcast. This is your leader, BCD.
My name's Hedge.
I'm not known as BBC. Yeah,
Your Cystix.
I'm
And my name's
6'6".
Ariel.
Yes, that's correct.
My name's Tito.
I fucking hate you.
Hey, I love that vodka.
Oh, and this is a corrupted, terrible podcast that we have today. Full of just
I'm pretty
low
sure Deacon
topics and
called it
just
the Dirty
terrible
Weed
people.
Podcast. I'm actually a nice guy. Thank you very much.
Cystix is a great guy. He goes to weddings sometimes, and
I get
I've
fucking
been like
hammered,
5.
dude.
Oh yeah, it's fun, dude.
oh god.
That's all you should do at weddings.
Exactly.
Hold on. I'm trying to wrestle my cat. He's trying to get on my cord.
Punch him.
Ow, you fucker!
Punch him.
Did I say fuck?
Whatever
can
you
say
did, I'm
fuck.
sure
You're
you
allowed
deserved
to say
it.
fuck. I think you're allowed to say fuck.
Okay, cool.
I think we can say whatever we want.
Okay, and for real though, my cat is super weird. Like my morning routine is I wake up at 5 o'clock, play some games, and he'll get in my chair with me and like want to suck on my finger. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
That sounded so
I think
weird
it's
in my
cons-
head.
Yeah, punch him.
Well, I mean, it should sound weird. Okay, yeah, I'll punch my cat.
What is your obsession with punching cats, Hedge?
I hate cats. I just hate them. They're evil. I just don't like them.
Dogs are the supreme pet.
Exactly.
I will-
Dogs are better.
No.
Dogs are better. They're better. Cats, they hate you. Like, they dick you.
I mean, I was a dog person. Like, my parents had a lot of dogs, but I got into like this relationship that I'm in, and her cat like loved me, and I'm a cat person. Well, I'm both, but I like cats too. So
Nah, you gotta
you
choose a
can be a
side.
dog person and
Yeah.
traitor. Hey,
Just pick
this
cats.
isn't-
Cats
this
are
isn't
better.
Civil War, okay?
Traitor.
This isn't Civil War. Be chill.
This is not the Civil War.
No, not the Civil War, like with racism, like Civil War, like it is in superheroes.
Okay.
See, it's Civil War and the Civil War. That's how you separate them.
The Civil War. Okay.
So,
Interesting.
the superhero one is the Civil War, right?
The what?
Well, how do you
The superhero...
distinguish the differences between the racist Civil War and the superhero Civil War? Like, do you have to?
He just said it.
I don't think there really is a difference.
The Civil War
The
and
superhero
Civil War.
one is
So which one is which?
yeah,
though?
Civil War.
Civil War is the superhero one.
Just
Civil War is
use them
the racist
interchangeably. It'll be fine.
The Civil War is the racist. No, that doesn't make sense.
one. That makes complete sense, dumbass.
No, but that's like a title.
say-
the,
you
if
say-
you say the,
no,
it's
no, no.
like a title.
Yes.
No, well,
Yeah, therefore.
That's what the
Captain
Civil War
America
was.
Civil War. That's the title of the freaking movie, Tito.
No, it's called Captain America Civil War, not Captain America the
Okay.
Civil War.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I'm
That's
saying.
What
That's what I'm saying. That's how you distinguish. You
You guys are
if I
saying the
say
same
the
thing.
Civil
You're just
War-
not listening to each other.
That's true.
Fuck this.
Okay,
I'm done with
speaking
this
of Civil
conversation.
War, Marvel Captain America Civil War came out today domestically in America. Well, it came out Thursday domestically in America, but it came out like 2 weeks ago internationally, I believe.
I think it was one, but yeah.
1 week
thing.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've always wondered why Disney does that, which is weird because I feel like, why not do it in America first since you filmed the thing? In
Because
America?
Disney hates America.
Because
No,
fuck
they
they-
hate Jewish people.
Oh, fuck
That's
the
my
US.
point.
That was an interesting topic.
I mean, that was no. I can tell you the reason why is because, we're actually cinematically we're actually the lowest, consumer base. I guess you could say like China and Asia China for sure is the biggest consumer base as far as cinema goes.
Well, that's actually what I was about
Europe-
to say. Is that China and all the other countries that are not as cool as America, they like
That includes Canada.
Hey, shut up. It does not include Canada.
they'll make more money if they throw the international release before the domestic release, but they're still gonna make the same money in the domestic release. Like that's not
Right,
gonna
right.
change.
Right.
I've always thought that was interesting. It's such a smart move by them.
Yeah, I mean, it opened in. I mean, that kind of shows you something. It opened in Europe to like 212 million.
And
It's
yeah,
fucking crazy.
international only 200 million. That's ridiculous. I
Yeah.
think that beat Batman vs Superman definitely.
Domestically, Batman versus Superman's second week was at 250. So yeah, in 1 week, if they made 200 million already, yeah, that beats it. That beats it right out of the water.
Yeah, but I'm just sick of everyone riding Marvel's penis. It's just so annoying.
I mean, they make their
What do
movies a
you
lot
mean?
better than DC does.
That's not
DC movies
true.
blow
That's
dick.
Yeah, you're
not
just
true.
a DC
That's
Okay,
fanboy. You were just such a fanboy.
I am.
I'm on.
That's true. Batman is the
Why
same
why are you
superhero.
sick of?
Yeah,
I'm on
Christian
your
Bale
side,
Batman
BB.
movies
I'm
are
on your
good, but
Why?
side.
that's the only good only good DC movies
Yeah,
ever made.
that's what DC will always have over Marvel though. Is that DC will actually have good movies. Marvel will have like good blockbuster movies.
What the fuck does that even mean? They're the
Well,
same
because
thing.
Yeah,
like
you're just
cinematically,
repeating
yes,
yourself.
cinematically, the Batman movies are
Not all.
superior to the Marvel movies. That's a fact.
I mean, yeah, the
Okay,
Christian Bale
okay,
ones
okay.
maybe, but like honestly, like but the DC movies are just like all CGI, and they're trying to do what they can't do yet with the technology.
Okay, real quick. Who all here raise your internet hands if you've seen Batman versus Superman already?
I have.
I've seen
Yeah, me too.
bits and pieces. Bits and
Okay,
pieces.
can we put on our tin hats and get a little spoilery, like get a
Yeah.
little warning,
Yeah,
get a
the
little
movie sucks
spoilery
anyway.
because
So
I can
if
go.
you haven't seen it, we're gonna
Okay,
save you the
yes,
time.
yes, I did. Okay, yes, we're gonna spoil it right now for whoever's listening.
I'm taking my
Plus,
headphones out.
okay,
All
I
right.
agree. I agree in a sense. However, BBC, I agree in a sense. However, I think the Marvel movies are better. I appreciate what DC's trying to do, but let me give you an example. My girlfriend didn't want to see it, but I dragged her to go see it.
Like the good boyfriend you are, dragging women around.
Well,
That's
no.
boyfriend.
See, I put it. No, never mind. Anyway, so she has stuck with me for a year watching superhero movies, and so she kind of has an understanding now. We got out of the theater. She said, "So what would you rate that?" I said, "Well, I'm being optimistic. I'd say about a 7." She goes, "Really?" Because I'd give that a fucking 3. That movie was fucking awful. She was like, "It made no sense," and she just went on a rant, and
It did make
she had
no
a lot of good
sense.
points.
Yeah,
As I stewed on it more, my rating got lower and lower and lower. And the only thing I like about that, I want to see it again just to see how I like it the second time. But the only thing that movie was good for was to set up Justice League. Like it really had no story.
Put
There
me
was no
into
reason
Slap Your
for,
Xbox. What are you doing? What are you doing?
huh?
No, keep
I
going.
mean,
He's talking.
there was no reason for Wonder Woman to be there. They didn't talk about that at all. They didn't give a
Yeah,
show
but Gal Gadot's hot.
no,
That's
and
true.
that's
She is hot.
Gal Gadot is
no,
very
she was
attractive.
hot. She was hot and was
You know
pretty
the
good.
thing. The thing that actually kind of irritated me the most was I thought it was cool how they introduced all those cameos, but I thought it was stupid at the same time. Like I think it would have been a lot better if they would have just had their icons on the screen and didn't show it at all. But the fact that they
Tommy, could you lower your TV down a bit?
showed little clips of these heroes is like, all right, that's really tongue in cheek. You're really just trying to set this up instead of actually
Thanks.
giving us a good story this first time. Like the Aquaman thing was cool. Jason Momoa was badass, but it was fucking stupid for him to like 30 seconds get in a stance and look at that camera and then hit it. Like it didn't. It was dumb.
So dumb. I agree. Fucking retarded.
And the way it ended had no impact on me whatsoever because I knew that was only going to last like maybe a movie. There's no way you can. Spoiler alert: there's no way you can kill Superman. I mean, you
Well,
can, but he comes back.
yeah, he goes into like a kryptonite like
In this
slumber or
coma,
some stupid stuff, something like that.
Well, see, when I watched it, I was like, okay, this is kind of stupid. But afterwards, I read Zack Snyder's comment on it, and he said the reason I did that was I liked the idea of Batman by himself having to go and recruit the Justice League instead of the two of them. And I was like, okay, story-wise, that makes sense. Batman's just a guy.
Isn't that how it worked in
Superman's
Justice
a
League
god,
originally, or was
basically.
that Superman who did? No, Martian
Fucking
Manhunter
fun.
recruited everyone. I think.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter. Yeah.
Right.
So I liked that premise, but I think so. But it's just Marvel movies are good about telling
Story.
they can they can tell a story in that one instance and can tell something that's broader, like that will build an actual universe. Captain America: The Winter Soldier is one of the best Marvel movies I've ever seen because that twist.
Yeah.
Oh god, that movie was so fucking good. But it just it. I don't know. I've watched all of the Marvel movies. The only one I didn't care for was I liked Iron Man 3, but Iron Man 3 is probably my least favorite.
Iron Man 3 is not
And
great. Yeah, it's not that good.
I mean, I watched it again yesterday just because I'm kind of catching up to Civil War. And
You don't really need Iron Man 3 to
it's
watch Civil War, though.
no. But what I was gonna do is I was gonna show my girlfriend Captain America 1 and Captain America 2.
Captain America
and
1
then-
was not my favorite.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, she herself was like, "Well, if you want me to see the second one, shouldn't I see the first one?" And I was like, "Well,
Not
some
really.
of the
All you need to know is that
Movie's
Captain
ten-
America's friend dies.
well, and Hydra,
Oh, and Hydra, yeah.
because then the plot
Yeah.
twist in the second one makes no relevance to you if you don't know what Hydra is. So
Yeah.
in that sense, yeah. But I mean, I like Captain America 1 better than I do Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is good, but it's just not my favorite. It's an alright one. Like you said, it's an alright one.
Yeah. I think Captain America 1 was just a throwaway. Just like, hey, this is what Captain America is. Now we
But
can
see, that
actually
was-
do a really
but
Yeah,
see-
it was too much explaininess. There wasn't a lot of things that happened.
Oh, yeah.
But
I don't
that's
know,
what Batman versus
I like the
Batman
origin.
versus
That's probably the best origin story I've ever seen.
Captain America
It is,
1?
it is.
Iron Man? You're saying is better than Iron Man 1?
I mean, the origin story of Iron Man wasn't that great.
Iron Man 1 is like the best Marvel movie.
I don't know. I completely agree that Iron Man 1's a great movie, but like the
But he's
origin
saying as
story
his
part of
origin story.
it,
Yeah. It could. I mean, basically, it's a billionaire that gets captured, has to build a thing to keep him from dying. He goes through redemption and then builds a suit, and saves the world. Whereas Captain America, a very small man who wants to serve his country, gets the chance by being turned into a super soldier and then has to fight the Nazis in this whole different thing. And it had a lot better story arcs than Iron Man. It had a lot better story, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm having trouble with my words right now. But I see what you're saying, why that's a better origin story.
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know.
But my point is, that's what you said. It's a throwaway. That's what Batman versus Superman was supposed to be. It's supposed to set up a universe. So it's supposed to set up these characters. And
Yeah, but
Captain
they just
America was
did it all
way
wrong.
fucking.
They could have,
did,
honestly,
they
they
did.
didn't need to set up characters, though. We know Batman. We know Superman. It's like they didn't
Did
set up
anybody else think
Spider-Man. They didn't set up Spider-Man in Civil War.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can't wait to see fucking Spider-Man. So I'm probably either gonna see it tomorrow or next weekend. I don't know, but fucking, oh my god, I can't wait to see Spider-Man. I think
Wait,
that's
Spider-Man's
gonna be the
out?
best Spider-Man.
What?
No, Spider-Man's in Civil
No,
War.
Spider-Man's in Civil War.
Did you not know that?
No, I knew that.
Oh,
I was
okay,
just
I
like
was
really
sad.
confused because I like wasn't really paying attention.
Late to the party here.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
But yeah,
Sorry anyway.
Civil War better than Batman vs Superman. That's the consensus.
probably.
Yeah, most
Probably. I would. I
can't
haven't
get
seen
much
Civil
worse.
War, and I could probably
You can't
tell
get
you.
much worse.
Really
That
can't.
is the epitome of Batman vs Superman. You can't get much worse. Oh man. Okay, moving on.
Now that,
Oh, if you wanna
I was about to say
something
now that we. Oh no, I was gonna segue. I was gonna say now that we've gone on a rant about Marvel versus DC, who wants to bring up their topic? That's what I was gonna say.
else? Oh, okay. Does anyone want to bring up anything or? Great, good talk. And
Okay.
so, Sistix, you want anything
I'll-
to bring up?
Yeah, sure. My topic I was gonna bring today was this whole debacle between Battlefield versus COD. That's gonna be super strong this year.
Dude, that Twitter rant though was
Dude, did you guys hear about the Battlefield devs shitting on COD?
that was so funny.
N-
Just straight up, the
I didn't.
Battlefield devs
What
just
happened?
like saying their game is superior to Call of Duty.
Yeah, and then they had to delete the tweets and apologize too.
Well, you know, you got to retract when you're part of a big company.
It's good
Yeah.
marketing. It's good marketing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love both, but after seeing Battlefield 1's trailer,
I'm
I
buying
was
Battlefield
like,
1.
okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was like, but I saw Infinite Warfare's, and at first when the the first minute of the trailer, I was like, all right, I've seen this before. And then when it got to the part when he shot up into space and a space battle started to ensue, I was like, all right, this could be kind of cool. This could be kind of cool.
Were you wowed by the trailer? Were you wowed by Infinite Warfare? Like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Actually, no. I was like, oh shit, that looks cool. Was I wowed by Battlefield 1's? Yeah, I was. I really was.
Battlefield 1, you looked at that trailer, you were like,
oh, it's sexy as fuck.
Okay.
Oh god,
I
it
just
looks
came
so
back.
good. I never wanted to be in World War One so bad.
Okay, guys, what's so hype about Battlefield 1?
I'm playing 4 right now. It's great.
Like, I saw the trailer, I thought it was good, not amazing or great. Like, you guys just hype it up.
I mean, I'm also a huge Battlefield fan, so different for me.
I love both. I've probably played COD more than I have Battlefield. But
I mean, I had two
I'm
because
gonna-
I played COD for so long. I just got into Battlefield, but I totally think Battlefield's better.
I do too. I do too. I'm more used to COD, so I'm better at COD than Battlefield. But
Yeah, but
I mean, there was a
COD
time
has
when
this
I was
like
better.
ridiculous like consistency that just like
Yeah.
they don't stray from what they know.
but
Which
Battlefield doesn't
for
have
some
this consistency.
I mean, not as nearly as much.
No,
Yeah,
no,
not
it
as
really
much.
It's
does.
so different. Like the maps are so big, the game modes are so big that it's hard to like have a consistent.
Yeah, like they play basically the same. Like if you play Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, kind of like COD, they kind of feel the same, except they're totally different because you have to change the way you play the game. So whereas COD, no matter what, I mean, they could put bigger maps in, like in Black Ops 3, but it's still gonna play the same.
Yeah, if you
You
were
may
if you
add
were
some
given a
jumps in.
lineup of FPSs, you'd be able to pick out which one's COD for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game that sucks more.
The game that looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just brown. It's all
Modern
brown.
Warfare 2 was the prime of Call of Duty.
Oh, for sure.
That scar though,
Mm.
you can't beat that scar.
I will
okay.
say though,
You're
fucking
trash, Tito.
I
COD
was never good
4
at Call of
COD
Duty.
4
I will admit
remastered looks so beautiful.
What does?
I said I will say, as far as that trailer goes, COD 4 remastered looks so fucking good.
Dude.
They
That
showed
does.
that off?
Especially,
Yeah, after the
that
end of
should've-
the Infinite Warfare trailer, there's like a snippet of Call of Duty 4.
I
That
haven't
looks
seen
good.
that.
Dude, come back to
Yeah.
me, Price.
go to
That
go
was
to Charlie
Modern Warfare
Intel
2, dude,
and
not
look
4.
up the go to Charlie Intel and look up the comparison pics between the different levels. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to play fucking Gillied Up in that remaster. That's gonna be
Oh, the
something
ghillie
else.
suit. What was the perk? How to get the ghillie suit again?
What do you mean? I was
Like
talking about
for-
the mission, like the one where you're in a ghillie suit sniping in Chernobyl
Tito, you never played COD 4.
and COD
No,
4.
in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you had to get a certain number of headshots to get the ghillie suit in multiplayer.
No.
No.
No,
That was just recon.
if you played the sniper, if you had a
Yeah.
sniper rifle, you were in a ghillie suit.
You had a ghillie suit, yeah.
I think you had a certain. You had.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Okay, sorry, sorry. Jeez. But yeah,
no.
I'm excited for
But-
the remaster of Call of Duty. But people complain about wanting something new from Call of Duty, and then they get hype over Call of Duty 4. Like, it's a little ridiculous.
Well, I thought it was kind of a cop out for Activision because Activision came out and was people were yelling for boots on the ground, and they were like, we heard everybody say boots on the ground, so that's why we gave you COD 4 remastered this year, which is cool because everybody's wanted COD 4 remastered, but it's like, and I get that you've been working on this game since before Advanced Warfare, but it's like, I would like to see the trend that Battlefield's doing with going back because you get to a point where you go so far up your Halo, but you just run faster.
Yeah.
It's what's funny is that's the trend. Is everybody was like, oh, World War II, we keep playing the same thing. Oh shit, Modern Warfare. Oh shit, let's go farther. Oh shit, let's go farther. And then you get to a peak point, and you're like, all right, let's go back. Let's go back. So you can't really make anybody happy. It's going to be like a 6-year trend that this is going to happen.
Yeah, but now we're going
But-
back in
or
time.
no,
We're going to go
10.
back to World War II with Battlefield.
Well,
One.
I think
One.
It's 1.
Well, I know it's one.
I think
but people are going to go World War One, World War Two. So
No, I don't think they'll go back to World War II.
I don't think they will either.
I doubt it.
I don't.
Not the major
I don't know what's
franchise.
gonna happen.
No, they're gonna go back to fighting with sticks and rocks.
That would be
dude,
fun.
that shit's
A
silly.
battlefield
Far Cry.
with like swords and bows and shit. That'd be so much fun. I've always wanted a game.
Absolutely not. I would not.
Kind of like
play
Far
it.
Cry Primal.
Far Cry Primal?
I just love using bows. Like the bow in Battlefield 4, I always try and like.
You were wrecking shop with Hanzo the other day. Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. Crushed you.
Hanzo's legit in Overwatch.
No man, Reaper's B.
No, Reaper's like a noob character.
Nah, fuck you, man. I love Reaper.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, and
I'll admit-
fuck all of you guys. Like, I can never play Overwatch with you guys. Fuck it. Fuck you guys.
I don't even have it. Don't
Here,
lump me
it's
in
a
with
free
them.
Open beta. Just download it.
I
It's my internet. It's my internet. It's not my fault.
The game
No, but
doesn't
honestly-
suck. The game is great.
Okay.
No, it sucks too though.
Honestly, I don't see the hype. Like, it's an okay game, but it didn't live up to the hype.
It's an open beta. Chill. Like, of course. It's
So
not
what's
gonna
the?
have
So
everything.
I've never really got into Overwatch as a mobile, right?
No,
basically.
absolutely not.
Then
It's
what?
kind of
Are
an
you
MMO,
sure?
I guess. It has classes.
Because that's what it's being labeled as. Battleborn and
Think of Team
Overwatch are
Fortress
being
2. It's
labeled
very
as.
Team Fortress 2-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aren't people classifying that as kind of a MOBA?
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't think. Tommy, would you think it's a MOBA? Not really.
I don't know what the fucking MOBA means.
League of Legends.
Yeah, kind of would.
Okay, whatever. But, Overwatch is the greatest game of all time. Game of the year 2016. End of story.
It's horrible. It's horrible, Tito.
Portal?
No.
Portal?
No, horrible. I said
Horrible.
Dude, don't.
Are you guys in the same room? How are you
No.
mishearing each other?
I don't know.
Don't fuck with Portal. Portal is the shit. Portal 2 is one of the best games ever made. Straight up. Story-wise, one of the best games ever made.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay. But the game of the year is fun camp.
I've heard good things.
Look at the chat. Everybody is saying the same thing. Portal 2 is so fucking good.
I really enjoyed Portal 2.
I haven't played it yet.
What are you doing, Clayton?
Sorry, my other friend here is just.
He's struggling hard to set up an Xbox. Very hard.
I want to take a video of this just to put it in the podcast so you guys can see his face of disappointment. Alright, back on subject. Overwatch. The open beta came out this week, and there's been a lot of positive reactions to that. And it's really good.
Yeah, mostly from you guys.
Mostly,
Yeah.
yes. Mostly, I think that the Discord has definitely jumped on the train of,
Not me.
except Hedge, of course, because he just has to be different from everyone else. But,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are jumping on the train. I am, for sure. Overwatch, yes.
Okay, I had to leave the group for a second, but so Tito got his little tidbit in. But Overwatch blows. It's literally you run up, you sacrifice yourself, you spend half the game dead, and then you do it again.
That sounds like every FPS I've ever
that's
played.
Call of Duty, isn't it? Yeah.
That's COD, yeah. That's why I don't play COD anymore.
No. This is different from COD. This is it has so much
The
more
maps are tiny.
personality than COD.
I mean, yeah, it's like a cartoony COD.
This is Pixar made a first-person shooter, and it's amazing.
Oh yeah, Pixar made a first-person shooter, and it's another first-person shooter.
Oh well, yeah. You want to get away from FPSs, kind of. Well, as you play a Battlefield 4 game, right?
Battlefield is not the same as not the same as the fucking Overwatch. Overwatch is tiny and there's hardly any skill.
Yeah,
Wait, you're saying-
Battlefield and Halo do take a good. I remember Halo.
Tommy hates Halo multiplayer.
That's because I prefer custom games. I don't hate multiplayer, but I prefer to play the custom games because I forge a lot.
I will say Tommy is the best map maker I know, out of anyone. In Halo, he's just he knows how to make things work in that map and that create a map thing. He used to have fanboys, right? In Reach,
Yeah.
he had people who would follow him and say, "Oh, such great maps, man," and download his maps continuously. It was weird. It was a really weird time.
Yeah, it was weird, but hey, it got us playing 16 full custom game.
We didn't you say Halo Reach came out for
Backwards, yeah, it is.
Salty?
It is.
Yeah, but it's trash on Xbox One. The frame rate
How so?
is
Oh yeah, the
super,
frame rate's
well,
lower.
the frame
Yeah, it
rate's
is.
super bad on backwards
If
compatibility.
you try and play online, it get pretty bad.
We're gonna try.
I haven't tried matchmaking, but I tried custom games. It was also like a very frame rate heavy game mode, but
Yeah, well, playing the Master Chief Collection when they bumped it to 60, and then going back to play Reach was kind of jarring at first. But like I played the shit out of Reach. I got
Reach is
high,
the-
but I mean probably not as high as you did.
Reach is
no, I didn't get high at all.
Reach is
Oh,
probably
okay.
the
I was-
best
Reach.
Halo. Like when it was out on Xbox 360, Reach was probably the best Halo.
I would say, I mean, the Forge and Reach, yeah, but the
Yeah, but that's all you
actual
played.
gameplay and shit, yeah, that's all I cared about. But 3 was definitely the best Halo for everyone.
I think
Overall.
3 was the one I spent the most time playing as well.
Yeah.
Reach is the one I spent the most time playing. I think it was a Colonel it was a Colonel or something like that.
I think that's about how I got. I never really played online.
Yeah,
we
that
just
was the one I played.
We just raced each other. That's it.
I didn't have
Hey, we
internet
played other
whenever
games,
3
dude.
was out,
Duck
so
Hunt.
I didn't get to spend the whole lot on 3.
Monster trucks, Hot Wheels.
Oh man,
I
we
love
have gotten on
I
the
love
YouTube thing. We would have made so much YouTube money. It wouldn't even been funny.
Yeah, I've never understood that. What is YouTube money?
It's
The South
people
Park
making money
parody
on
and shit?
YouTube.
Yeah, I know that.
It's AdSense and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It's
I don't
something that
know
I'll
how
be making
PewDiePie makes so
sooner or later.
fucking much.
If you say so, Tito.
No, I doubt it.
It takes them so long to actually like calculate shit and get it sent out. It's so much bullshit.
Yeah, it takes 3 or 4
Yeah.
days. Like when I upload a video for this stuff, it takes like 3 or 4 days to do all the analytics on it and stuff.
Oh.
It's so annoying.
So, I'm not
That's why a lot of people are switching over to Patreon. It's it's starting to be, especially if you have some sort of like following, like some of the kind of funny guys, for example. It's pretty easy. People just support them. They get a check cut to them. You know, Patreon takes a percentage, and that's pretty much it. When it goes with YouTube, YouTube takes like most of it. So where it's like if you get $1 off AdSense, you actually will only get something like 30 cents, 50 cents. That's not accurate, but there's a lot more technical bullshit with AdSense on YouTube as opposed to Patreon.
Remember patreon.com/freeariel so we can get
Yeah.
her out of Canada so she can be free.
No, man, Canada's great.
Gotta get that
You
visa.
hate Canada. You hate where you live, Hedge.
I just
Yeah, but he lives in the shitty part of Canada.
Exactly, I
That
wouldn't
doesn't
mind-
count.
I live in the
Okay,
coldest place in Canada. Somewhere else is no problem.
No, Canada
No.
sucks. End of story. I think 3 out of the
No,
5 people in here.
shut up.
Canada.
That sucks.
Canada's big.
You like? Oh yeah, I forgot you like Canada.
So
No, it's good here. I like it.
yeah, I like it. I like it too.
How do you like? How do you like it from the view? How do you like the view? That was
Like the TV show,
that
or
was
like
a
what I
Drake-
can
that was a
physically
Drake
see.
joke. That was a Drake joke right there.
Oh, a Drake joke. See, in Canada, it's views
is
from
not
the
very funny.
6.
See, I have to get angry in order to be funny. That's the thing.
Angry
People
BCD
just
is the
make
best
fun of me
BCD.
being angry, and just like I get really emotional sometimes. Okay.
That's the best.
Especially when you talk about Batman.
Batman sucks. The reason I wanted to go see the last Christian Bale movie with Bane was because I heard Batman died. So I was super excited.
I'm angry at you right now. You actually don't like Batman?
No, I hate
I've
Batman.
known each other for 20 years, and I never knew that you didn't like Batman. I'm so upset.
You guys should have a no fight to the death. Fight to the death.
I'm killing so fast.
I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset.
I wanted to see it because like I love Tom Hardy and I couldn't recognize.
That's true.
that was
Tom Hardy is
when I saw
awesome.
the trailer.
But I didn't know he was Bane for the
I'll
longest
agree.
time.
I'll agree with that. Tom Hardy is awesome, but probably for different reasons than you guys.
Yeah.
You have to capitalize on all.
Fire rises.
The fire rises. Dude, honestly, Tom Hardy's performance in that movie was not great at all.
You think darkness is your ally? I was born in the dark, molded by it.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born with it.
Oh my god.
Then you have my permission to die.
I was wondering what.
Dude, I discovered something.
Yo, boy.
How long is this gonna go on?
I'm sorry.
I will tell you from personal experience, there's a reason why he sounds like that, because that's the first cosplay I did. Was I actually went as Bane last year at RTX. But that shit was so fucking hard to speak in, and like there was guys that walked up to me that was like, "Hey, say something," and I would say something, and they're like, "What?" And I'd have to be like, "On fire risers!" and like scream really fucking loud so they could hear me.
Oh, fire!
It was fucking ridiculous.
So you were truly in character.
I was truly in character.
See, you're a true actor. You lose yourself in the character, just like Heath Ledger. Just don't kill yourself.
Right.
Tito, too soon.
Too soon. Sorry.
Nah.
I'll post a. I think some people have seen it, but
Yeah, I think you've posted on here
Everybody wants
before
to.
at one point.
I didn't really want to put this podcast.
What'd you say, Ed?
Hey,
No, nothing.
He's
I'm
still
going
pretending he's Bane.
going back to
I ran out of ammo.
going back to
Here, I'll do it.
going back to Battlefield real quick. I just looked on GameSpot and there's apparently a $220 collector's edition for Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
I saw that today. My friend showed me that.
Tommy, you're getting
Holy
that?
Now.
Dude, all
No,
you get is a few
there's no fucking point.
Yeah. All you get is a few
Yeah,
stickers.
That's absolutely
Playing cards.
ridiculous.
Yeah. All you get is a few
Yeah, there's
stickers
fucking playing cards, a statue.
and the game. That's it.
It's almost like Halos, but Halos had a really badass statue, except for the fact that when I bought it for $250, like 4 months later, it dropped down to like $100.
Damn, that
Shit
sucks.
fucking sucked. I mean, I still like it. It's an awesome statue.
Every time I decide to buy a new game on Xbox, like a month later, it goes on sale for maybe like $5.
Oh no, the best one was I had pre-ordered the Pip-Boy like the second time they were up. That was because I missed it the first time, and I put my credit card down on there. Apparently, I missed a payment, so whenever it was time for them to process my purchase, it never processed. So therefore, they canceled my pre-order. So I had to go on eBay and find one for $200 instead of $120, and I bought it. And I had it, but it just sucked that I had to pay $80 extra because fucking GameStop canceled my pre-order.
Well, you shouldn't trust GameStop, period.
And now I'm selling that Pip-Boy, so there you go.
Was the
Yeah, so what was the point?
Yeah, why'd you buy it?
Because I'm a collect because I wanted to collect it. It was really cool, but that's one of those that if I have to let it go, I mean, basically right now I have to upgrade my computer completely, so I kind of need extra money. My graphics card died last week.
Now here we
But-
go. Let
so
me
I bought a
just
new one, but
Update
I-
my gigaflops for my PC.
Hey. Hush. Long story short, apparently everything I have has to be switched because I'm switching to Intel. So it's a pain in the ass, yes, I know, but I still enjoy it.
You PC nerd.
But anyway, yes, I'm trying to sell that, and I got a sword I'm trying to sell also.
Tommy, it's
So,
all about that
just-
Xbone Master Race, right?
What?
Xbox One Master Race?
Fuck
Dude.
Next One Masters.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't really
the sword?
belong to a. It's a Lord of the Rings replica. I bought it at Renaissance Fair.
Renaissance.
It's cool. It's cool, but it's like 5 feet tall, and I'm moving, and I can't really take it with me
Why not? It's a sword. You can take it anywhere.
because it's a big ass fucking sword. That I want
Just strap it to your back. You're fine.
Yeah, see? Look, it's cooler when you, like, shake it out of your back. You go, shink. It's so cool. And it's easy to transport.
Only if your arms are like 5.5 feet long.
Yeah, right.
Nah, you're fine. Just take your sword wherever you want to go. Take it to the bank. Take it to the mall. Take it anywhere.
I started selling it on Facebook, and this guy had messaged me. This guy had messaged me and was like, Where do you live in
5
Texas?
G1.
Or he asked me, what about shipping? I said, I don't really know how to ship that. So if I can meet you somewhere, that'd be great. Because I can't really figure out how to ship a sword.
You're probably going to the
Bubble
post
wrap.
office now.
Lots and lots of bubble wrap.
Lots of bubble wrap.
Have you ever thought of human
Yeah.
trafficking?
Not personally,
Not personally.
but I know a guy.
Yeah, you could stick it in a human, and you could send that human on a trip,
Yeah.
and they could transport it for you.
That's got to be like
I don't think that'd
fucking
go too well.
the mountain from Game of Thrones. It's got to be somebody that big.
Yeah, you know those like sword swallowers? They'd be perfect.
I guess so.
So Uncharted 4 is
Jesus.
coming out, I guess, this week.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
I don't have a PS4, so I don't really care. So if you guys want to talk about
Oh
that.
my god. Oh my
I have a
god.
PS1. I don't give a shit.
Oh, Uncharted's so good.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
like Uncharted? That seems so weird.
I don't know. I have the what's it called, remastered edition, and I played it. Didn't like it that much. Not
What do
interested.
you like, Hedge? Do you like anything at all?
I do. I like.
He likes Canada.
See, Canada. Nah, I'm excited about Persona 5.
Oh my god, you...
Dude, fuck that. My waifus are coming. My waifus are coming.
Persona 5 does look awesome. It's like anime in a video game. It looks awesome.
Yeah. I played 3 and 4 and I loved the series, so I can't wait for 5.
Wait, did you play 4?
I can kind
Not working.
I played 4.
Did you play Golden Knights or whatever it was called? Or
No, the PS2 version.
Oh, okay.
But
I
overall-
think that trailer that Persona 5
Probably
put
not
out was
capitalizing.
awesome. Even though I'm not going to play it, but I wish I had a PS4 just to play that game.
See, PS4 Master Race. This is literally one of the reasons I bought my
Just so I could play
PS4.
Persona 5.
Exactly. I just bought it so I could play it.
I don't think you should buy a system just to play a game unless it's Halo. That's the only system you should buy.
I've never played Halo in my life, and I don't get the hype about it. Well, I've never played it, so I don't understand the hype.
Yeah. Halo is like
I
is like one of those games that are up with like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. Halo.
See,
I thought everyone had played Halo. Like
Nah, never played it.
everyone.
never played
yeah,
Halo.
Halo was one of the first. Halo 3 was one of the first like newer gen games that I played because I had a PS2 for a while, like late in its cycle, and then I had a Wii, so I never had an
PSV,
Xbox or
yeah.
Xbox 360,
I don't know what the
and
fuck's going on.
and then I played Halo 3, and I was like, oh my god, this is
7.
fucking awesome. And then I went back and played Halo CE when it came out, and I realized that I didn't like the first Halo very much. Because it's weird
hate
when
when
you
you-
start from 3 and then go back
there
to
you go.
1, because
It
1
worked.
plays like Doom. It's a very
Yeah.
dungeon
No, it
crawl
worked.
FPS. But Halo is one of those quintessential games. You're right, like Ocarina at the time. That, especially like, for me, it was like, I don't know. It's one of those sentimental things. It's like, yeah, man, I remember this. You know, this is a game I kind of grew up with, kind of thing. Everybody should play a Halo game if you haven't played.
Yeah, it's like a quintessential game. It's a cornerstone game, if you may.
Yeah. Now, granted, they're not all the best. Halo 4 is okay.
No, Halo.
Halo
multiplayer-
5
Halo 4
even
kind of
worse.
sucks. Halo 5 sucks since it's not multiplayer.
Let's
yeah.
chat about ODST for a minute.
Oh,
Oh,
ODST.
great game.
ODST's the shit. Oh, no, ODST's the shit. What are you talking
Multiplayer
about?
sucks in ODST.
Kidding me?
Well, because there is no multiplayer. It's
yeah,
just
you have to do
firefight.
firefight. I don't know.
Well, there's not. There is. I mean, if you get the different version of ODST, it just gives you all the maps from Halo 3 plus all the DLC.
Oh yeah. That was the Okay, I see what you're talking about. But it's basically Halo 3 multiplayer just with ODST.
I don't wanna,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Well, it was a $60 game that, or like normal priced game, got all of the extra 3 shits plus an extra game.
Right. Yeah, but this I thought the story for ODST was awesome because it told something different. I enjoyed that. It's definitely better than, fuck what it's. I'm trying to figure out how I would rank those. Halo ODST is a good game though. Halo 5 piece of shit. Multiplayer's fun. Halo 4 story is better than Halo 5.
The stuff they're doing on Halo 5 Forge though is like amazing. I see it on Emger every once in a while. It's like it sucks.
It is
that you can't
incredible,
play
but
it.
the fact that you can't really do it is annoying. Fuck. Plus, they've made Forge so easy; it doesn't really take much anymore.
How do they do it? It's like
they basically just give you all the tools and measurements, right? Like they
Yeah.
basically don't. They basically take away the fun of being creative. It just be like, oh, you want a
Yeah.
platform? Boom, here's a platform. Instead of building it hand by hand or step by step.
I mean, I would love to I really wouldn't shit talk it if I actually could play it with 4 of my friends. But
you
like
can't?
none of my friends have Halo 5, so it really sucks. Because I bought that game, I literally bought it because I was waiting for Battlefield 4 to come out. Or not Battlefield 4. I don't know. I was waiting
Star
for
Wars
some game to come
Battlefront.
out.
You're waiting for Star Wars
I was waiting
Battlefront that you
I was
never
waiting for
bought.
Battlefront to come out. Yeah, dude, I have it on my Xbox right now, dude.
You said no. You said you never bought Star Wars.
I have it. I literally have
I
it.
have
You
it.
told
I
me
just
you
don't
weren't
play
gonna
it.
buy it.
I wasn't playing
Looks
it,
like
but then
you
it was on
guys have
sale
something
for,
to talk
Epic.
about again.
Fight, kiss.
Fight.
I have no problem fighting.
Oh my
Kiss,
god!
kiss,
Here we go.
kiss,
You're
kiss.
so alpha all the time. It's so annoying.
Since I am, Tito.
Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I have Battlefront. But anyway,
Let's continue with this.
yeah, let's get back. I went to the store and was like, oh, I need a game to like hold me over, and like a game that I really won't play too much because none of my friends really have it, but like I can play it when my friends like come to my apartment. So I went out and I bought Halo 5 without even checking anything. So I was like, oh, it's a Halo game. It's multiplayer. I can forge. I can play online. Blah blah blah. And I plug it in, and me and my buddy try and play some co-op campaign, and it's single player.
Oh, were you
So
trying
it's
to
like
play
the
local?
most. Yeah, we were trying to play split screen.
Oh yeah. They took that
It was
shit
the most
away.
depressing shit ever. So I just spent
Yeah,
$60
no, it's
for a game I literally never played.
It's okay because the campaign is depressing in itself.
Yeah, nothing happens in the campaign. I heard.
Nope, it's like Batman versus Superman. It makes
Oh.
no sense.
It's full circle. It's full circle.
This whole thing.
Ouch.
The whole plot like I said on the one of the test ones we did, the whole fucking there's Cortana, you can't go there. Yes, I can. All right, Chief, we're gonna send somebody after you. Is the same shit as Martha, the whole fucking Martha thing from Batman vs Superman.
Oh god! Don't even get.
Why
me
did you
started.
say her name? Why did you say her name?
Martha!
It's his mother
Who the fuck is Martha?
too.
It's Batman and Superman's mom, and that's how
That's
they
both
connected
of
in
them.
Wait,
BVS. Is
what?
how they became best friends is because they had the same mom. Well, the same first.
He was
name.
beating the shit out of him, and
Wait.
Superman had to fight. Okay,
I'm so
Superman had to
confused.
fight.
That's how they like became
Alright,
friends because they fight in the movie, right?
Yes, I know that, but who the fuck is Martha?
Martha
Batman
Wayne
never
and
had.
Martha Kent.
Yeah, both of their parents' names are Martha.
Oh.
Superman has to
Mom,
fight Batman
what?
because
No, that's how they become
Yeah,
friends.
no,
Is because they
Superman
have the
has to-
same name.
They have
Oh,
the
that's
same
so
mom.
dumb.
I know.
They had the same. Their mom has the same. That's the dumb
Yeah.
I've heard.
he has to fight Batman because Lex took Superman's mom, and so whenever Batman is almost killing Superman because he's beating his ass, Superman goes, "I have to save Martha," and he starts screaming, "Why did you say that name?"
Yeah, it just goes more
And
fun.
Lois Lane is like, "It's his mom too."
No, you have to do
And
an
we're-
angry
and it's like-
Affleck accent. You have to do the angry Affleck accent.
Why did you say that name?
I was already trying to copy
too.
mail, and it. Well,
See, that's what my girlfriend said. She was like, "It sounds like they tried to copy Christian Bale's Batman."
Yeah, at that moment. But it was the robot voice most of the time, so
Yeah.
more.
I'm more excited for Suicide Squad now after seeing
That's
that
his
shit.
mom's name. That's his mom's name.
Yeah, that was the stupidest. I saw that in memes, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that kind of spoils it." But then I saw it, and I'm like, "That's still fucking stupid."
It is so dumb. Yeah, and the spear too was dumb. Well, I will admit that. Like
The spear, yeah.
kind of dumb.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was totally a plot point. That was all that was.
No, there's no plot. There was no plot. We can admit.
No, it was a piece of story. It was a piece in the story that only purpose of being made was to advance the story later on. So it was a plot point in a plot that was non-existent.
It was like
See,
a
it's like
wish
the-
for
it's
a
like the,
plot, not really a plot.
It's like the Terminator. It's like the Terminator timeline. It's a paradox. None of it makes sense.
Okay, we're talking about Batman vs Superman too much. Back to Uncharted 4 and how much Hedge doesn't like it.
I don't hate it, I just don't find it interesting. I'm like, it's okay, my roommate will get it, then I'll just play it with him.
that's classic mooch off the roommate.
Sister,
I'm
did you play
good.
all the other ones or no?
Well, I did the same thing he did because I had a PS3 like 2 or 3 years before PS4 came out, so I never played the Uncharted games. even though my buddies were like, "Oh my god, they're so good." And so when the remaster came out, I picked that up and played through all of them. And they're good games. I think they're a really good story.
Yeah, more
I wish I
story,
would have
man.
played them as they came out. I wish I would have played them as they came out, so I could, because it's a different experience when you go and catch up on all the games you missed over 3 years or however long they were spanned out. Than when you're playing it like first one comes out,
Get it, man.
4 years
Get it.
later, the next one comes out.
What are you doing?
So they're good games. I mean, it really depends on the person because they're basically Indiana Jones stories. They're like, I can't remember the name for it, but they're stories. They're adventure stories that can be told start to finish in one story, and that's what the games are. They're really good. Uncharted 4, I can't wait for because I think it's going to be incredible. But I mean, I can see why some people are like, it's okay.
I mean, the stories were good. I liked it. I just found the gameplay mechanics extremely clunky, I guess.
Well, it's not.
I mean,
The thing is, it is predictable. Like playing Assassin's Creed games for however long you played Assassin's Creed. Like I started the first one. I don't know if you can attest to this, Hedge, but I played the first one, and I'm like, I can easily tell that I'm supposed to climb that because it's colored like nothing else. Like I'm supposed to climb that. So, but this is also a game that came out in like 2007, so that's understandable.
Exactly.
So it's kind of one of those, if you're catching up on these, like playing it in 2016 as opposed to 2007, it's kind of because you've seen where games have gone, not where they were at that time. So it's like Uncharted 1 is okay. Uncharted 2, hell of a lot better. Uncharted 3, I liked Uncharted 3, but I got lost. The story was kind of a little bit out there, but...
Well, I think that this is a perfect time to end the series then. If it's starting to get people lost, then why not end it, right?
Well, I think that was just me because I didn't sit down and play it start to finish. I would play it because I only have an hour like in the morning before I have to go to work, so I would play it like an hour a day. So that's not a great way to soak in a story, So that's kind of my fault.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that's your fault. It's just the way you consume stuff, and that's not
And
necessarily.
from what I've heard, most of the Sony fanboys just love Uncharted. They're gonna go crazy with Uncharted 4. I know my roommate is.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm gonna play that. I want to play the new Ratchet. I want to play that so bad. I just don't have the money.
Thebomb.com.
Yeah, well, it's nostalgia, hardcore nostalgia.
No, but I think Ratchet & Clank in itself just has good gameplay.
It's still a good game. It really is a good game.
I don't think I've played Ratchet & Clank.
Oh man, Ratchet & Clank is Clank's better than Uncharted. Ratchet & Clank games are they're fucking.
I think
they're
as a mascot,
fun,
I would
they're
agree
just
with
crazy. Yeah. But because Uncharted is basically Tomb Raider, it's just a lot more fun.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even say it's Tomb Raider. I'd say it's like Indiana Jones more than Tomb Raider.
Well, it's an Indiana Jones story, but it's also Tomb Raider-esque, and as far as the gameplay goes.
Yeah.
Because it's basically he's basically a female. He's basically a male Lara Croft is what he was always compared to. I'm talking about Nathan Drake, but Ratchet and Clank. I feel like back in the day, you had Ratchet and Clank and Sly. Those were your biggest mascots. Yeah, Jack.
No. It's Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Crash was great.
Crash was great.
Yeah, but okay, that's going a lot farther back. Like
Crash and Spyro.
I'm sorry. Spyro.
Yeah, okay, that's like PS1, early PS2.
No, but those were
then
the
you had
OG
Ratchet
guys.
and Clank and
you
Sly.
Can say Sly and Ratchet and Clank, but it was the OG guys were. Sly.
Well, see, I'm talking about PS2. I'm talking about PS2, early PS3. That's like
did
PS1,
Sly have a PS3
early
game?
PS2.
Probably.
He did. He had
Sly Cooper.
He had 4. Sly 4.
Sly
and then they did the
1 was so
remaster.
good. When I had a PS2, Sly 1 was so good.
Spyro was great. My dad brought him
Spyro.
PS2 from his office, and it didn't have a memory card, so I literally had to sit down and beat Spyro in one sitting. I did it like twice. It was great.
So, Spyro wasn't really a hard game. Just it was a long ass game.
I don't think there has ever been a bad Spyro game because I even enjoyed the one that was like the Spyro Heroes where one of the characters was the penguin, the other one. I liked it. I mean, I didn't think it was bad. Granted, I was fucking God, I don't even know how old I was
10?
then.
Yeah, pretty young.
So, something like that, yeah. But like the one that came out for PS3, the one that had the Lady Dragon in it, that was a good game.
Yeah, it was alright. No, I mean, I didn't play that because, I'm the Xbox One Master Race, so
All right.
Yeah.
best system in the earth.
Nah, man. PS4.
I will admit PS4 is probably better. Xbone is my exclusives machine, but
So
I
Xbox
like to play
only
on
games.
PS4 better. Well, no, I don't have Xbox only games, but like I have a lot of games that my friends, like my girlfriend's brother, he had GTA 5 on there, and I had to rebuy it because it got stolen, so I bought it again for Xbox.
Yeah.
But PS4 is where I play most of my games. I'll have most of the exclusives on my Xbox.
Do you have Quantum Break?
Oh,
no, I
I
want
want
a
to
game.
play it.
Is it good? I heard.
I want to play it so bad.
There weren't there some bad
That's
reviews for
definitely
Quantum
something
Break.
I'm gonna like look up a lot before I actually purchase it. Like, make sure it's a good game.
I heard it's very story driven and like the cutscenes are kind of weird a little bit. But I heard like
Yeah, because it's
from people that like the IGN's people, I think it's like people are saying that it's a very misunderstood game because of the cutscenes. Like people don't understand why there's cutscenes and all that stuff. Like there's like
it's weird
episodical TV
they're-
like shows in it, and that's like
yeah,
so
exactly.
weird.
Exactly.
But
That's
it's
what
also
it is. They
smart.
have.
Like why not do that? It looks cool. It gives a little bit more rep to the video game industry.
And it's also got Littlefinger in it, so
Littlefinger.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Sunday.
You know what it else has, Tommy? It has the guy from the hotel on John Wick.
That doesn't tell me anything, bro.
Okay, so in the hotel, have you seen John Wick?
Yes, of course I've seen John Wick.
Okay, do you remember he has to go to the hotel
Yeah.
and the
black dude?
receptionist? Yeah. It has
Okay.
him.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
And you know,
That dude's in a lot of video games.
I'm
Loki
trying to
is.
think who's the main character. Where can you find the main character?
he's Iceman from the
Yeah, but
Keanu
I don't
Reeves?
know who Iceman is.
Wait, are we talking about Keanu Reeves?
No. The main character
no,
in Quantum
not
Break is
John Wick.
Iceman
Oh.
in X-Men. But you don't know who that
Oh
is.
yeah, I know him. Yeah.
In X-Men 1, 2, and 3, you remember that?
Yes, dude.
How do you remember
Yes.
that?
Because I'm very good about movies.
It was Sean Ashmore, guys. Come on now.
Sean Ashton?
See, I knew
I
it
didn't
was
know
Sean
that.
something. I knew it was Sean something. I couldn't. I wanted to say
No,
Ashton, but I was like,
Ashmore.
No, that's not right. He's Sam.
Ashton.
No, that's Rudy and Sam.
No, God.
Well, it seems that that's all we have to talk about today.
Does anyone want to
I
talk
guess.
about
It hurts cool in here.
Hedge,
But you know
wanna
what?
talk about?
Leicester City winning the Premier League?
Oh, yes. Leicester? Leicester City winning
Yeah.
the Premier League.
5,000 to 1 odd.
Upset of the century.
They had a 5,000 to 1 odd, right, of winning the league.
Yeah, which is like if... I mean, I don't know, like a good comparison to that, but like...
I thought they weren't gonna win because they were poor.
They won still. They still won. Like they are poor compared to other squads in the Premier League. They are poor, but they just beat them all.
Games with goals.
So if you persevere, money doesn't matter. Talent matters.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's so good for the football world. It's amazing because all the popular soccer teams right now they just have so much cash.
Yeah, don't football players like make a lot of money?
All
Oh, yeah.
athletes make a lot of money.
And plus, in football, right, there's nothing like a wage cap or something like that, like in hockey or NHL or something like that. So you can just spend money freely and buy all the players you want. Like Manchester City, a club in England, paid 49 million euros for a player.
Yeah, and Manchester City... But Manchester City almost went into the...
What? I didn't hear you, BB.
Manchester City almost went to the finals of the
Yeah, but come
Premier
on.
League, though.
Fuck Real Madrid. I hope they lose the Champions League.
Yeah, I hate Real. Real Madrid is just a bunch of lazy...
Bunch of cunts.
Bunch of cunts. Yes, a bunch of cunts.
Dude, I support Barcelona. I
You're a
just
West
want them
Ham
to
fan?
Barcelona.
No.
This is going straight over my head because I don't.
Oh, you
I
don't know
don't
sport.
follow it, but
Leicester
y'all
City
talk.
is
Y'all talk.
basically if an amoeba killed a human being.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah, that's,
like it was
A really poor amoeba.
yeah, like a super poor amoeba that
Yeah.
had no chance of defeating a human being, and it killed a human being.
right. Uh,
No. No, yeah. So Leicester City, humongous upset. Again, it was so crazy. What do you mean? We haven't talked about anime stuff at all.
Well, you always use like anime as like a reference point.
Why? No, absolutely not.
Every single day you do.
Oh my god.
BB, want to talk about Kuroro no Basket?
No, we're not talking about that because
Come on.
What'd you
It's
say?
an amazing anime. It's an amazing anime.
Oh.
I'm not playing in the anime game. I'm not doing that.
Come on, it's a good anime though.
It is a good anime.
When they start talking about anime, I'll give it to you, Clay.
Dude, Kuroko no, we're big fans of Kuroko no Basket here. Huge fans.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when
he's
I'm done
watching
with the
it right now.
season.
Other people are watching it right now.
Nah.
I finished it. He was like, dude, Kuroko no Basket, prime. Who's your
Like,
favorite? Hedge, who's your favorite?
I don't know. I mean, Aomine is a badass.
Aomine is a badass. That's what
I
said.
don't know. I like him so much. And then I
He's the best character.
He is, and I like Kuroko too because of his abilities.
Oh, sure. Kuroko's cool, I guess. Dude, Serene fight for life.
I love that. I'm almost done. I just have a few minutes to go and then I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my
Okay,
life.
we're getting into too much weeb shit. We're gonna end it right here.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Weebs for life.
Thank you for joining us. Any last words? Mine are always bye.
Cheeto sucks.
Words.
All right,
Words.
see you guys.